Welcome back to the show. And before we get into everything, I want to say congratulations. You announced you're getting married this week.
Yeah.
That's big news. That's happy news.
Yes, I let the cat out of the bag, kind
Yeah.
of. Yes.
Good for you.
Yes.
Congratulations, and I hope you have the best time. I want to talk to you about other things you've been up to. You made a lot of headlines this summer because you played the Governor's Ball with Olivia Rodrigo. And
Yes, I did.
you just showed up and just very classic you. You guys are matching outfits, a surprise during your set. It was great. How?
She sent me a picture of her outfit, and I said, "Oh yeah, I can match that."
I guess something similar.
Yeah.
How did you guys know each other before?
No, I saw her show here at Madison Square Garden and met her, and
She's great.
I'm a fan. And she stayed in touch, and she said, "Hey, hey,
Yeah.
want to join me?"
Yeah. Want to do something fun?
Yes.
And you just did it. And
I
you
said
had-
yes.
You had
yes.
choreo and everything.
Yeah, I did say, "Hey, if you're in town for a couple of days, maybe we can work out a little choreo."
Yeah. Here's a video of you guys performing together. Take a look at this.
Uh-oh.
Yes. I mean, come on. Yeah. Come on now. That's how you do it. Now, when you go see, yes. When you go see,
I mean, I
Olivia-
had to pinch myself and go,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm really doing this.
Yeah, of course you are. When you see performers live at Madison Square Garden and stuff, do you go like, oh, I would want to work with that person, or what are you looking for? Or are you just there for the sound or the show? What do you?
Wow, you're looking at their relationship to the audience.
Yeah.
And she has a great relationship with her audience. I mean,
Absolutely.
they're like, not only do they know the songs, they feel like it means something to them. And of course, I'm looking at the production and going, oh, she's doing that, and now she's doing that, and now she's got some of this going on.
And
You
do
know,
you
you
get,
go-
do you get tips that way, or do you could do your own thing?
I do my own thing, but I do get tips like, okay, how many dancers she got?
I could probably do that. I've never seen you Talking Heads perform, but do you have a relationship with the audience like you did with your one-man show, the Broadway show?
With Talking Heads,
No.
I mean, but I didn't talk to them that much. It was kind
No.
of like, thank you. Okay,
That was it.
the name of this next song is, blah, 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 and there we go.
Really?
Yeah.
But the Broadway thing, you were telling jokes.
I was telling jokes, yes.
You were great.
Well, thank you.
I couldn't get enough of it. I don't want the show to end.
I found out that I can get a laugh sometimes.
You did.
Sometimes.
Fred Armisen got you to do stand-up.
Fred Armisen, he'd seen the Broadway show and saw that I could get a laugh and said, David, you should do some stand-up. I said, really?
Does that scare
Because it's
you?
the scariest thing in the world. I mean, I don't have to tell you, but I have to tell these people.
Yeah. Tell. We're all listening. Yeah.
Yes.
It's not the
I
easiest.
mean, you don't have a band. You don't have, it's just you. And if the
If it goes, it goes.
it goes, it goes. And you
It's
don't have
out.
any, you can't turn around and go, hey, my bass player.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't. Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, we try to do that every night. Sorry, Mark. Yeah. But so what was your act? What'd you do?
He does a night at a place in LA, and he said, you can come, it's not announced, nobody knows who my other guests are. So just come and do it. And I said, can I do it as a slideshow? It was not my summer vacation, but it was, yeah.
So
I
you
take
put
pictures.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, sure, we'll set that up.
All right, so like I have some of these slides here.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Just to show some. They're very good, but explain this one.
Oh, that is Christmas in Beverly Hills. And
It really.
I thought, that is the Christmas spirit. Well, so that's how it worked. I mean, all I had to do was show the picture and kind of say what it is.
Yeah. Well, like this one kind of, I guess you don't really have to explain that.
No.
Don't lift the balls.
Don't lift the cannonballs.
There you go. No.
Because that was in a castle in Scotland, I think, or someplace, and I just thought, that's a sign you don't see that often.
You really don't see that enough.
No.
They should be everywhere.
Yeah, it should be, just in case.
And this, I don't know what's going on. Very interesting placement of the keyhole here, but this is what is this?
Well, that's on a food cart in New York, and I thought, oh, that looks like some kind of snaky creature.
It does look like that. Yeah. That's a good.
Yeah, do
you
you
can't
wanna eat
unsee
that?
that. No, yeah, you don't want to eat that thing.
Yeah.
No. But all right, so let's talk about the album here. We have it here. It's called "Who Is the Sky." Comes out on Friday, and then you're starting a huge tour later this month. And I would buy the vinyl too, just to get.
Whoa.
Look at how cool that is. Come on, look at you there. Can you tell everybody the story of how you got the title? Who is the Sky?
Yeah, a friend was texting me and using a voice to text.
Oh, yeah.
And must have said, who is this guy? Who is this guy? And of course, the algorithm or whatever it is changed it to who is the sky on my phone. And I said, there's my record title.
Wow. It just
like
came
that.
to you like that. You go, this is poetry. It's a gift.
Yes.
From the gods.
Yes, I mean, anybody who says the words, knows what it might have been originally.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, that's it. That's it. Search no more.
Search some more, and then there you are on the cover, but you're kind of hidden almost.
Yeah.
And you're almost saying, who is this guy?
Yeah, well, who is the guy that would do that?
Yes, only you would do
would
something
dress
like
like that.
David Byrne would do something like that. But you got some great people helping you out on here. I know St. Vincent's on here. Haley Williams from Paramore is one of my faves on here, help you out. And who produced this?
Oh, a guy named Kid Harpoon. That's his production name.
Kid Harpoon, I know him from Harry Styles.
He did Harry Styles
And,
Miley.
Miley Cyrus. Come on.
Yeah.
How do you meet up with Kid Harpoon?
I knew, okay, two things. I had done a New Year's show with Miley, there's another surprise.
Yeah.
And
I love that you just keep doing it. Yeah, well, that'll be fun.
yeah, it was kind of like, oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
And he worked with another artist I knew, Maggie Rogers.
I love Maggie Rogers, too.
His records, I thought they sounded really good. So I could kind of write to these artists and go, did you have a good time working with this guy? Did it all work out? And then I was in LA briefly, and I said, how can I talk to this guy? And he goes, there's a birthday party tonight. If you come to it, he'll be there.
Man, you got to do a lot of traveling for all these gigs.
I happened to, I didn't just go to meet him, but it worked out. It worked out. I played him my songs, my demos. They were just really simple. And I said, you know, these songs are not like some of the other people you've been working with.
Yeah.
They're a little bit left field.
Good, but he must have loved it, though.
Yeah, he did. He
It
said,
turned
I'll
out to
do
be
it, I'll
a
do it.
great record. Congratulations.
I was
on
very
this.
happy,
It's
very
fantastic. You're performing the new single for us, but in true David Byrne form, you wanted to do something different, and you decided to perform down in Rough Trade Records down here at 30
Downstairs.
Rock. In the basement of this building. It's a great record shop. What's the reason behind doing that? Just because it's...
Yeah, well, we get an audience like you guys, but they're like right up next to us.
Yeah.
It was our first live show ever
Yeah.
in front of anybody.
It's just almost more vinyl surrounding you than people.
Yes, yes. I kept thinking, can I do some record shopping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a big vinyl collection?
Not that big, but yeah. But from back in the day,
Yeah.
I kept my records.
You kept your records.
I did.
And do you listen to them now?
I still do.
This is a great way. If you guys don't have a vinyl collection, start now with this one right here. It's out this Friday. Congratulations on the album. Always great to see you. And congrats on the wedding and everything. Love is in the air. David Byrne, Who Is the Sky, is available this Friday. And David's performing for us later in the show. We'll be right back with Malin Ackerman. Stick around.